Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your What Do You Need to Know for Mid-May Tarot reading, and your energy is the Five of Cups. It looks like we've got a little bit of healing to do. There may have been something that has been emotionally upsetting for you. Maybe this is some sort of a pattern that's happened since the past. Yeah, all right, so let's see what this is all about. What does Capricorn need to know for mid-May? Interesting. My cheek's a bit sore, so I can't really make as many facial expressions. Okay, so this has to do with something in the past that maybe you have made a decision with. Like maybe it was a decision between two different things, two different paths. It could be you have really, maybe things are still somewhat up in the air, but I kind of feel like you're going to be going forth with a particular decision. This could be like where you make money, where you live, to do with your physical body, contracts, investments, security, relationships, right? Yeah, so this is the energy in the past and like weighing your options and really figuring out what's important to you and what your priorities are. Your energy right now is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone who's super in touch with his intuition, his animal instinct, and is really able to sense what direction to go. Can be very high in creative energy, sometimes sexual energy, and also it can represent beginning like, you know, well into the first few stages, like not the very beginning, but like well into a creative project or something that is really important to you. And what you need to know is just to go for it, because we've got the Chariot that is putting on your positive ego helmet and just going forth with an objective, a desire, something that you really are focused on and really want to accomplish, and it makes you feel good about yourself, which is really good. And it's something that's super authentic to you, because the energy we have around this whole situation is the Queen of Wands. She has her integrity, she's authentic, she says exactly what she thinks. She doesn't need to go out and prove anything to anyone because she's just being herself. And she also always tells the truth and always, you know, has an open hand, because why do anything else? The outcome, we have got the Ace of Swords. So this could be a message over communication, okay? It could be like an email, a phone call, something like that, a text, sometimes social media posts. It also can represent a new perspective or just like a new belief system. You could be sending a message, and it can also represent like swords and it could also represent like the start in a new way of communication. Swords also just represent like intellectual ideas, perspectives, and sometimes can represent defense and sometimes the law, and just having an idea, a great idea. It could be moving forward with that. You are being aspected by the Two of Swords. There may be a new, it looks like you're going to have to make another decision in a different level, different from the one that you made in the past, or the direction you decided to take in the past, okay? And you're like weighing your options about this, and it might be a little bit of a holdup because you might have a little bit of indecisiveness if you get a little bit too up here, away from your gut instinct, okay? What you need to know is being aspected by the High Priestess, and this often represents secrets, okay? So there might be, even though you're moving forward in this new direction, you're really determined, you've got a new goal, there might be so many things you don't know about it. Also can just represent like listening to your intuition as well, which you are good at doing on a certain level, but you need to do that on a deeper level. Like I'm talking listening to your dreams, dream interpretation, synchronicities, free writing, stuff like that. All right, let's see. Let's get some clarification cards for Capricorn for this situation. All right, so it seems like in the energy in the past with that, you know, direction you were deciding to go in, it may have been like a bit of a struggle, but you overcame it because you are moving in the right direction. Just because we're on the right path doesn't always mean things are going to be easy, okay? Just saying. And I think like you're good at listening to your intuition, right? But you're still not completely sure about what direction to take this with. because we got the Two of Swords again. We've got a lot of twos, so many decisions. Because look, the energy that you have right now, the Queen of Wands, or the energy around this whole situation, being authentic, integrity, true to ourselves, is being clarified by the Two of Wands. And that's, you know, planning and preparation. So like, you don't even necessarily need to start physically going in this direction or even telling people about it so much. Just start like thinking about it more and thinking about what way you're gonna go. Just at least think about it more. Or what feels right too. Whatever it is you're moving towards, this is a deep wish, a deep desire. This is the wish card, the happiness card, what brings our heart joy. So even though you are moving forward in this direction from a positive ego area, the root is truly love. Like, you truly love this. This is a deep desire. You are potentially going to have to like stand the high ground and maintain your integrity no matter what with this whole situation. You might be a little bit on the defense, but you know, just stay true to yourself. Like, this is maintaining your integrity and valor. Yeah, keep the high ground, stay focused. That's all I can say. Yeah, I think sometimes like you're not completely sure what your heart wants, because maybe you're like, oh, I kind of want to do it this way, but I kind of want to do it this way. Just give yourself the time that you need, and you're always allowed to change your mind as well. And so this, representing like secrets, but also inner knowledge and deep spiritual wisdom, is being aspected by the Knight of Discs, who's very practical and resourceful and goal-oriented as well, and practical, down to earth, right? So you want to balance, like, you might have intuition about how to spend money, what like contracts to sign, or like what direction to go. If this is about a relationship, like, you want to also, the things that you feel are right, you want to like see them being actualized. You need to see action happening. Like, if someone's just saying, like, to know what someone's true intentions are. Yeah, and like for some of you this could be a relationship, but I feel like for a lot of you it is going to be, you know, just a project or something that you absolutely really love doing. Okay, let's get some clear. Let me just see, what do we have to keep the high ground about? Yeah, okay, I'm not really sure what it is, but you've got the strength to persevere. That's the Lust card, represents strength in pretty much all the other decks, and just listen to your animal instinct and your intuition. All right, let's get some advice cards for Capricorn for mid-May. I'm just gonna lay them all out and I'll show them to you in a moment. Yay, okay. First advice card, we have got the Nine of Cups again. So, like, you can pause this video and just take a few deep breaths, put both your hands on your heart, and just like make a big wish. You are allowed to have these desires. Yeah, how does that go? Rumi said this, what you seek is also seeking you. So just whatever you desire, go for it, because you're fulfilling the desire to connect with you, if that makes sense. Okay. Second advice card, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. There will be a gift, physical security from the universe. So that could be a loan, a contract, that could be, if this is a relationship, someone wanting to commit to you, or like level up in commitment, as in a ring or something like that. For sometimes this can represent the successful, healthy birth of a child. If you know someone in your life who's pregnant, who's going to give birth, it looks pretty good. Yeah, looks good. And the next advice card we have is the Six of Cups. So this has to do with nostalgia, childhood. You might be reconnecting with some people from your childhood, or family or siblings that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while. And also you might want to do the things that you used to enjoy doing as a child. If that's like bubble baths or playing with hula hoops or eating strawberry ice cream, do that. Reward your inner child. Oh, and the final advice card is the Five of Wands. If there's like any people being argumentative, you just want to like walk away from that situation as best as possible. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's all in the description below. I do monthly and mid-monthly videos, so definitely make sure you're subscribed and notification bell. And if you're still here, secret bonus card, Queen of Pentacles. Make sure you're getting your exercise, you're eating healthy meals, that your home is tidy. You need to make sure that your physical needs are met, and maybe mother yourself a little bit more in that way. Have a great month. Bye.